comes our amazing referee, Miss Mia. That means it's showtime, folks!
Where's Lilia? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that music means we are getting ready to start. It is time to get KOW Sovereign on this Wednesday in Second Life. It is time to get us started. And let me double check with the back. I believe we are ready to usher out our first match.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm excited. Let's get this going.
Alright. Coming out first, he calls himself the KOW Hall of Famer Beckett winner. He comes in at a height of 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 355 pounds. He hails from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. None other than Beckett winner! Thought he had been taken care of.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself.
Standing in the Hall of Fame,
Yeah,
and the world's gonna know your name,
yeah,
'cause you're man with the most fame,
yeah.
and the world's gonna.
And his opponent today, from the land where everything bubbles and pops, at 14 stone even, he stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. He is Hubba Bubba! Oh God, don't let that guy talk. Why are they dancing over here? Bubba, of course, being escorted by the lady that's always at his side, Chantel. get done with the kids. This song is 30 years old. This song is about as stale as the gum he's named after. Alright, we see Beckett Winter trying to get through the ropes. She's in the ring. I guess we're just waiting for Mia to find her way in there and get this thing kicked off. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go there. Alright. This is actually kind of a frightening concept here. And there goes Mia. She is checking to make sure both men are ready.
Aye, Chucky, I'm ready.
All right, you hear the bell. Beckett Winter showing absolutely no intimidation. He goes straight out and is met by Hubba Bubba charging in. Hubba Bubba slamming into that big body and bouncing right off. Beckett Winter, evidently he felt that. And again, Hubba Bubba comes charging in. And again, Hubba Bubba is rejected. Slamming up against that huge body of Beckett Winter. Hubba Bubba off the ropes now, getting a little momentum, building up a little speed, and here he comes charging back in once again and again. Beckett Winter just stands there and lets Hubba Bubba run into him. Hubba Bubba going flying back across the ring, landing on his ass. He is flat out right now. Meanwhile, Beckett Winter, really no exertion whatsoever, even though he is extremely winded.
Meanwhile, Hubba Bubba looks like a piece of old gum stuck to the sidewalk.
He is definitely not looking great right now, is he, Oakley?
Definitely not.
And there we go. Beckett Winter goes charging across the ring and falls down completely winded before he can even make it that 30 feet. Hubba Bubba, nice spin move to stand up. Hubba Bubba up on the top rope. Beckett Winter laid out. I thought there was a requirement for being in some kind of shape for getting here. Hubba Bubba comes in, the big splash, and Beckett Winter lifts his knees just in time. Looks like Hubba Bubba took those knees to the chest. Hubba Bubba laid out, Beckett Winter laid out. Both men, how the hell they ended up getting past the requirements to be a wrestler, I have no idea.
Hubba Bubba looks like he's about to have a coronary just laying there.
That is a big, fat, sweaty piece of man right there. And he is up and breathing heavy. That cost him a lot standing up there, evidently pushing that big mass up to stand with a little bit more than he was ready for. However, Hubba Bubba is throwing a fit in the corner because he's not happy with the way things are going. And Sam, I don't even know what's going on. Beckett Winter goes over there with this. I have no idea what to even say is going on.
Confusion, mass hysteria, dogs and cats living together. This is what's going on in that ring right now. Everybody's confused, even myself, and that's not hard because I'm blonde.
And you can hear Mia, or see a Mia in there. She's just standing there looking. She doesn't know what the hell to do with this. Chantel's out on the side telling Hubba Bubba to get up, quit being a little bitch, get in here and fight this guy. Hubba Bubba saying he's going to aim for the 18 different chins that are right there. I'll tell you, Beckett Winter's got more chins than a Chinese phone book. And now you see Hubba Bubba come flying across one more time. And I don't even know what happened. He looks like he lands on him and then bounces the hell off.
I mean, Beckett Winter is kind of like a trampoline.
And Beckett just lays on him. One. There's a one count. I don't think Beckett's got enough energy to do anything more than that. But look, he proves me wrong. Standing up once more. Beckett Winter, obviously not in the best cardio shape of his life, or maybe he is. I don't know. Maybe it's the best shape he's ever been in, which is kind of scary. Now
Is that shape or potato?
Round is the shape.
Potato is a shape, and I like potatoes.
Then are you saying you like, is that your next husband? Is that what we're seeing, your next ex? Right there in the ring, Oakley?
I mean, possibly.
In the form,
Does he come baked with butter and scallions? Because that'd be really fucking delicious right about now.
I'm sure he could get baked. Honey Bunch is around somewhere. Alright. Beckett back into the corner. And that move cost him a whole lot. Hubba Bubba in the corner, trying to figure out what to do against this big blob of a man. And, Beckett Winter actually makes it across the ring this time, ladies and gentlemen. He makes it, no, he falls just before getting there. I thought he was at least going to fall into Hubba Bubba, but instead, he falls flat on his face. Hubba Bubba, I have no idea what to do with this. Beckett Winter, the self-proclaimed Hall of Famer from KOW. Maybe the fattest guy on the roster. Maybe they can get that in the Hall of Fame. The fattest guy to ever wrestle for KOW.
I mean, he may have to take a note from Brian Bennett's ego, but I think they're about even keel.
At least Brian Bennett could run across the ring. Hubba Bubba once again up, and he falls, and his head connects with Hubba Bubba's junk.
I didn't know bubblegum.
Chucky Murphy, go balls!
And there you go, you heard Hubba Bubba say it, ladies and gentlemen. His balls got a big face full of Beckett Winter. Both men down. This is a bizarre match. I can't even, it's not wrestling. I think at some point somebody decided there was going to be a wrestling move or two. But so far none of that has panned out at all.
Well, I've officially proclaimed this is a tripping and falling match, and it looks like Beckett Winter's kind of winning.
He is definitely falling. Look, he gets Hubba Bubba into a headlock. Hubba Bubba's face smushed into that giant jelly roll of a belly. It cannot be pleasant under there, that nasty, sweaty armpit. And Hubba Bubba is trapped right in it. You better check him, Mia, because he may be suffocating in all that dough. Hubba Bubba able to finally push Beckett off. Hubba Bubba obviously choking. And Beckett Winter just falls. He doesn't even move. He just stands there and falls on top of Hubba Bubba. 1, 2, and yet Hubba Bubba wants to keep going. I think at this point, pride needs to go out the window. You just need to find a way to get the hell out of that ring now, Hubba Bubba. Take the ass whipping and move on with your life. Beckett Winter back up on his feet, surprisingly. he was able to get back to his feet.
He had feet? I thought he had ham hocks.
Those are what's called cankles.
Listen.
I don't... That's, ooh. You sure you want him next?
I mean, it's not like Playboy Chip is going to be calling me anytime soon.
I guess not. Hubba Bubba coming off the ropes. Big drop kick to the face. And Beckett Winner over the top rope out onto the arena floor. I think this may be it. I don't see how that big mass of nastiness is going to be able to get up.
Oh, why, Jack, you see that, did it?
And Hubba Bubba, speaking the gibberish that he is known for, said something. Mia begins to count him out.
I think that Hubba Bubba doesn't know English anymore. It's pretty much bubble gubble language.
It's something. It's like he can't talk. He's got that shit keeping. How is he up?
Because weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Oh, his ass fell down. I mean, he fell down hard. The fact that he can even give, that's a medical mystery to me. That guy, oh, Jesus, and he smells. Oh, he just walked right by our table. Oh, and that's what Hubba Bubba had his face pushed into? Oh, God. No wonder Chantel won't kiss him.
He smells like rotten baked potatoes, and I'm just not down with that, bro.
Oh, somebody forgot to scrub under the folds when they were washing him. Jesus. Hubba Bubba back up on the ring. He is up in the ring right now. Looks like Beckett Winter is trying to hit on Chantel, and she is liking it. Maybe she likes that smell.
What?
Did he just fall on top of Chantel? Is that what just happened? Is Chantel buried under the ton of grossness that is Hubba Bubba? I mean, that is Beckett Winter? Yeah, Hubba Bubba's kind of gross too, but he's not a ton of it. Beckett Winter fell on Chantel. Chantel is now... She's like roadkill. Under all that sweaty, nasty, cheesy grossness that is Beckett Winter.
And just think, here in 9 months she'll have a baked potato.
Oh, I'm sure Hubba Bubba wanted to hear that. Where are we on this? Hubba Bubba's going out. I don't know if he plans on helping her, if he's just ready to leave or what.
For once, I'm actually kind of speechless about this whole situation. And it takes a lot to shut me up.
So I've heard. Beckett Winter rolls off of, the damage is already done. Chantel looks to be completely traumatized by that. She's going to need therapy. Hubba Bubba, you need to win this match to be able to pay for that. Because that's gross. And now Beckett's looking to find his way back into the ring. We're at a 5 right now. Beckett up on the apron. Not quite back in the ring yet. He comes through the ropes and falls. Meanwhile, Hubba Bubba's out there. We are at 6, 7. Chantel now nasty. Don't go near that. She's gross. She was laid on by that thing.
Meanwhile, Beckett Winter is shouting 3 count and that he's won. He thinks he's got Hubba Bubba, however, he actually pinned Chantel, and it wasn't pretty.
Hubba Bubba up to the top rope, waiting for Beckett to stand up. Hubba Bubba poised. Beckett's up. Chantel slowly getting to her feet. Beckett once again falls down. He just fucking falls down. You know, if this was a beach whale, they wouldn't even push it back into the ocean. They'd go ahead and just harpoon it right in the head and put it out of everybody's misery.
Tell me how you really feel, Wade.
Beckett falls down. Beckett is up again. And off the top rope comes flying Hubba Bubba. The tornado DDT. And no. There we go. Up in 1, 2, and 3. Hubba Bubba ends up getting the win via pinfall. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your winner of the match. Hubba Bubba!
Oh, my Jackie, I told you I was going to do it, didn't I?
Man, you need to get away from us. You stink, dude. You need to go take a shower. You smell, man. Oh God, he smelled worse than that $5 gallon stripper perfume that was all over me after my birthday celebration. Oh.
I approve of that.
That was nasty. That was pure on nasty.
In all of my years of sports entertainment,
Went to a ball somewhere and weep for days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, this can't be good.
Don't you think, Eric? You look considerate.
So in the ring right now is Arcana and Ophidol. And I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but I really don't want to interrupt. I just thought people might like to know who's in the ring.
Is it playtime?
Anarchy. Like I said, after Crusade, there were some questions raised. Ophi was looking a little confused. And maybe we're about to get some answers right now.
Oh, she knows what she's being told, right? Don't you?
Very funny. Very clever dressing her up like that. I think I know why you've called me out here.
Do you? I don't think so. You know she's not a dog. You have to stop doing that.
Don't start this.
Is that Arcana sticking up for Ophi?
Seriously, you really should stop doing that. You can't just go and like fuck with everybody's plate.
I did what I had to at the time. Don't you, of all people, dare judge me.
What, you couldn't get it by yourself so you had some mind blaster? Oh, the short thought.
I did what I had to because she was leading the trail. We were going to get caught.
I think maybe you should have been caught.
Oh, for the fire? Do we really want to bring up that fire?
For that puppy, I'm going to say. The fire, the puppy, the whole thing. He's not a dog. You turned around, you brainwashed her, all that, and she's a great sweetheart. You infected her with like the soul of a candy son. Anymore. You screwed her up.
I screwed her up. She was screwed up way before any of that, and she was screwed up by you. And that fire that everybody has heard about, the big fire I started, was to cover up what you two did.
What we did. Why you stole my fucking dog? Sis, really, if you really don't want to do this, that's just too fucking bad, because it's now or never.
Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, bombshell number 1. Anarchy and Arcana are sisters.
So you finally said it. You've been avoiding that a long time. And no, we haven't been sisters for a long time, not since the orphanage when you left us. You left me, our brother Corey, and me trying to take care of Leah. Or even then, your hunger for power controlled you.
tip it. Take the chance and nip it where I need. Holding all the cards you have there.
You really think I wouldn't have come out here with cards of my own?
Koji, I got more.
Baby girl? Come with me, it's time to go home.
Poor Ophi. She has no idea still. She has so many questions.
Oh, if you only you knew, little rabbit.
And there you have it, folks.
It looks like we've got some action from Ophelia. She's perking up her head and saying, Daddy, when did you get here? Where am I?
Come with me, baby girl.
Why the hell
It's time
am
to
I
go
with
home.
Arcana?
No, she's not going with you. Bye.
And I think that just created even more questions than we had before.
Meanwhile, Ophi is trying to step away from Arcana.
We have to go back home. And I will tell you.
So Anarchy made her big play. She triggered Ophi Doll, and I don't think it quite worked out the way she expected it to. Ophi still following Arcana. Arcana not willing to relinquish control of Ophi. Anarchy playing her one ace in the hole. And now we get to see the fallout from things that have been building for a very long time. The fire they're talking about is a fire that actually demolished the last arena that they had. A lot of things were lost in that fire, and I guess we might get some answers now.
I'm starting to wonder.
Alright, well, I think now that we've been left with more questions than we had before, although we do now know that I'm allowed to say that yes, Anarchy and Arcana are sisters. They, long time, Ophi has always belonged to Anarchy for as long as I've known them, and that's been a long time. So, yeah, I guess some things were revealed. I guess we're going to find out a little bit more as we go forward with this storyline. And I think now we should probably just get to the next match because people are getting even more confused.
They're not the only ones. Alright. Coming to the ring from Neo Japan, year 3091, standing at a height of 5'5", weighing 125 pounds, we have Vio.
Oh, this is the future trick. Well, Rama, I guess you got to learn something new today, sir.
Alright, and her opponent, hailing from Newark, New Jersey, at a height of 5'4", weighing 118 pounds, we've got Annie X.
I just got to dance to this song. I love it. Okay, so the Futsi Kitsune Vio claims to be from the year 3091. She claims to be from the future and knows all the outcomes of all these wrestling matches. So she is supposed to have an advantage here over Annie X, being that she already knows how the match is going to go. I think Annie X may actually want to disappoint her and maybe cause a paradox in the time stream and destroy us all.
Calm down, Doc Brown. It'll be alright. Do I need to find your sports almanac now?
No. You can just go to sleep on the front porch and we'll pick you up when it's all done, baby. Alright. The two ladies slapping hands there in the center of the ring. A little bit of good sportsman, sports lady shit going on. Now they lock up and they're jockeying for position, pushing back and forth. The Kitsune just a little bit taller, maybe a little bit heavier. Got a little bit of size advantage over Annie X. Annie X into the wrist lock, and now she does a quick escape. Very acrobatic, very athletic, and a reversal as she takes Vio and responds in kind. And you can see Vio with the same reversal. Vio with a nice wrist lock takedown. Annie X down, nice nip up, quick to her feet. Vio off the ropes. Vio running directly at Annie. Annie rolling under the attack. Vio turning. She is off the ropes. Both women charging at each other and meet up in the center. Vio with the body block, the big shoulder block. Annie X down. Vio with a nice pin roll. Okay, we've got a quick match. One. No, Annie X not quite done yet. Just a 1 count, kicks out of it pretty quick. 2 counts, sorry. She did have a 2 count. Even I forget to count, evidently, when I'm watching these matches. Kitsune up quick with this and a nice knee right into her gut. Over into the ropes. Annie X off the ropes. Rebound, spinning head scissors, and she catches the Kitsune Kitsune down. Vio went down quick, but came right back up. No problem for her. That was still a beautifully executed head scissors right there off the rope. Vio ducking Annie off the ropes. Annie rolling over the back of Vio. Annie right back into her, springing off those ropes. Vio with the snap hurricane rana, and Annie goes down. Almost as if Vio expected that to happen, ladies and gentlemen. She was waiting for it. Now both women off the ropes one more time. Annie's going for the clothesline. Vio with the cartwheel drop kick. Nailing Annie. Vio back off the ropes one more time. And here she comes, the basement drop kick. And Annie is down hard. Vio going for the pin. She's got the leg. 1, 2.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Please tell us that you're okay, Annie. Vio keeping this pace quick. She is setting the pace of the match. She is keeping it going. Hopefully to her advantage as she comes rushing into that corner after flinging Annie into it. Grabbing the ropes, and then a series of knees and kicks to Annie. Annie slumping down in that corner as Vio goes across the ring. Opposite corner, looks like she's getting ready to charge. Vio comes charging across. She grabs it. Martial arts kick. Annie down hard. Vio grabbing that foot, dragging it out from the corner, getting away from the ropes to the center of the ring where she can get a good clean pin. And then she goes rolling up. 1, 2. No. Annie X kicking out.
I need Annie to hee Oliver Via right now.
Okay, now I get it. I see what you were doing there. I see. Is she going to be grabbing her crotch while she does it too?
I don't know. She might.
That might
I
be
don't know
hot.
her.
That might be hot.
I don't know her life. She could.
All right. And you see the fussy Kitsune up on the top turnbuckle. She is poised and waiting. Annie X looking to find her. Vio comes flying off. Annie X catching her with a giant arm drag, slamming Vio down to the mat. Or SL says rejected. SL has decided that Annie will not look badass in this match right now. There she goes. Thank you, SL, for letting Annie look like the badass she is. Annie taking Vio down. And Annie getting in behind her, getting her back up. She's got that neck wrench going on. She's looking for a submission. Vio in a lot of trouble. Mia's right there on top of it, asking her if she wants to tap out.
Well, it's only human nature to tap out.
Is she a PYT?
She is a pretty young thing.
You
And
see,
I want to love her.
you see Vio rising to her feet. Annie not able to keep that grip on her. Vio with a big roundhouse kick. Annie taking the punishment right now. It looks like she's got no answer for Vio. Vio dropping Annie to the deck. Annie, she's just reeling. Maybe she's got some leftover lag or something from that crusade match because she seems a little bit out of it today, like maybe not as focused as she should be. Meanwhile, Vio very focused on the match, taking it right to Annie. Annie X getting up to her feet slowly. She's a little wobbly, shaking her head, trying to clear the cobwebs. Vio on the outside. She comes up over the top rope. She comes flying out through. And there she goes with the missile drop kick. Annie taking that foot in the face. She's got the pin. 1, 2. And again.
And Annie is okay.
Annie refusing to stay down. You can see a little look of frustration on Vio's face as she is unable to get that 3 count. Annie coming up firing. Annie with a series of blows into Vio's face. And then a big kick to the gut. Vio now on the receiving end. Annie into the ropes. She comes springing off the ropes, charging right at Vio. And she goes down the drop kick to the knee, taking Vio's knee right out from under her. Vio down to 1 knee. She's in a lot of pain. Annie back against the ropes one more time. Another drop kick to the knee, and she takes Vio all the way down. Annie over to the corner. She is up on the top turnbuckle. Vio's in trouble. Annie comes off with a coup de grace. And Annie nails it. She goes for the pin. She's got it locked in. 1, 2. Vio with a little fight left in her. She's able to kick out of that. I thought maybe Annie would have got the match on that one.
You know Vio is not going to let Annie moonwalk all over her in this match.
You talk about Vio like she's some kind of smooth criminal or something, the way she escapes all this stuff. Annie
She is.
trapping Vio in the corner, nice kick to the head, couple of blows, and now we've got Annie dragging Vio by the face back out to the center of the ring. Annie's got a little something in store for her. Looks like she's going for a stop suplex as she gets it. Here we go, 1, 2. Vio able to kick out Annie with that snap suplex pin, excellently executed. You can tell that she has spent her life around the ring, ladies and gentlemen. This is legacy to wrestling, and she is showing why everybody expects such wonderful things out of this girl. Annie X sending Vio into the ropes. Annie off the ropes herself. Big shot off the rope. Both of them come flying. Annie X gets caught by the strong lariat. And now we're going for the pin. 1, 2. And again, only the 2 count. Quick series of movements there. Quick pins. I'm liking this match. These two are keeping the action going. And now we see Annie X being picked up. Big elbow strike by Vio. A second one, and then a back kick right into Annie's gut. Sending Annie right down to the mat. Texas Cloverleaf coming up, and she's going to be able to get it locked in. They are in the center of the ring. Annie's got nowhere to go, and she nails it. The Kitsune Vio, she has her in that Texas Cloverleaf. You can see Mia's right down there asking, are you going to tap out? Go ahead, say it. Say it, Oakley. She's asking her.
Annie, are you okay?
You can see Annie pushing towards the ropes, and she finally gets over there. We've got the rope grab. We hear the count. Finally, Vio lets go of Annie. Annie able to grab a hold of that rope, break that hold on her. You can hear the crowd really behind Vio. I'm kind of surprised. I thought they'd be behind Annie. but right now Vio's getting all the loving.
Maybe they're not Michael Jackson fans.
Annie comes up firing. That's okay. They don't have to be. Annie came out to Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. Annie, nice attack. Vio able to avoid it as she rolls out from under, comes up behind Annie, and there she goes, Vio with that nasty rave rush, and Annie looks out. Vio with a nasty, vicious buzzsaw kick. Annie X down, the leg is hooked. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. 2.9, 2.999, whatever you want to call it. It was just a 2 count when it comes right down to it. Annie in a lot of trouble in the center of the ring. Vio moving over towards that corner like she's got something in mind. Vio is up on the top rope. She comes flying off. The big moonsault. Nobody home.
Annie X has moonwalked right out of the path of destruction of Vio.
Annie coming off the rope. She goes in for the concertina. She gets Vio. And boom! That looks like it, ladies and gentlemen. Not many people get up from that. 1, 2, and 3. Annie X has pulled victory from the jaws of defeat. Annie X showing that she is indeed a PYT right off the wall there.
It looks like Vio's been hit by and struck by a smooth criminal.
Both ladies put on an incredible show for us right there. That was absolutely amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match by pinfall, Annie X. And there she goes with that violin. I love that damn violin. See a little bit more of that good sports ladyship as Annie goes over and congratulates Vio. Vio with a little pat on the back there for Annie. And let me say, not once did I call her Annie Oakley during that entire match. I don't know why you're calling me a dog. I haven't been pissing off at you yet.
I don't know, you were looking at me with wandering eyes the other day.
My eyes wander all the time.
KOW, I am alive. Woo! I survived Crusade. And it wasn't for a lack of trying. KC, congratulations on that trophy. Looks good next to you, buddy. Woo! Wade Oakley, just amazing job. Just amazing. Now, normally I come out here all angry and upset, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab from Facebook here. What's next? What's next for me?
What
Clarity.
you out of the hospital?
Vitamins and prayers? Question mark? I don't know.
Okay.
Good looking out, Wade. Good looking out. I appreciate that.
I'm just saying.
Thank you. So with clarity, I realized that I should not be one of those assholes whom does not take their own advice. Now I'm going to take my own advice and try to get out of this whole family shit that's happening between Arcana and Anarchy and Ophi. So as far as Arcana goes and the blue-haired bitch, yeah, I got to throw that whole bitch away. Because I have taken my eye off of what is most important, off that bigger picture. And that's the crown. That's right. The KOW King's crown. Because it's not a belt. It doesn't hold your pants up, alright? And I'm tired of seeing all these little kids out here who win championships, and I want to applaud them. Because it is something honored and revered. But what do? They act like the little shits from schools, like, oh, look at me, I got a Poke card. Oh, look at me, I want to brag about my Poke card. That's all they do. They just come out, brag about it, show it off, and that's it. They don't do anything with it. Now with the crown, there is power. There is power to incite change. Real change. And how do we incite change? We crank it up. Especially here at KOW. Two guys are really pissed off at each other. What do? Throw them an electrified fence match. Let's just shock the shit out of both of them. One of them is like the Cyber Skull and the other is undead. But, okay, let's just throw them in there and let's electrocute the shit out of them. Why not? And so that's what I'm going to do. And normally I don't do this, but let's swing around here. Fellas, yes, the men's side of KOW. The ladies are just running circles around us. Literally. Did you see that match just before me? I blinked. I missed 2/3 of it. So yeah, fellas, we need to step it up. We truly do. So if for some chance in heaven that I do not make it into through the tournament that's coming up, then whoever does get that crown, crank it up. Crank it up. You take that power and you use it to crank it up. Because if not, then I'm going to come out here and I'm going to make you crank it up. So if you want to sit around and brag, oh, I got this, but then you don't do anything with it, that is the craziest thing I have ever seen. I don't know what to say to that. Like, at all. I mean, am I right? Has anybody else seen that before? Somebody wins a championship anywhere, and all they do is brag about it and talk about it? Is that it? Is that all we're going to do? Because I've seen it too many times, and I'm tired of that. So how about it? Everybody here ready to see something get cranked up? Somebody to actually win something and do something with it? Because I sure as fuck am not just going to get the crown and then go around taking fucking selfies of it. That's for damn certain.
What's wrong with selfies? Selfies are great.
Selfies are awesome. The selfie is for everybody else. I don't see everybody else here rocking a crown.
I'm sure Oakley wants to send you a few selfies herself.
Oh, I got tons of them already.
I'm sure
I
you do.
appreciate that. But male members of the KOW roster, you are now on notice. Because this right here, this is where the X level of Kingdom of Wrestling begins.
All right then.
I don't know about you, but I'm hot under this collar right now, and I'm not even wearing one.
I'm not even going to talk to you about that. I'm not even going to talk to you about that. You're going to get me in trouble. You're going to get me fired. Sexual harassment suit flying everywhere. I'm not doing it. Nope.
It'll be fun.
No. Alright. Who we got coming up next? Swear to God. I'm getting fired out of here. Okay, well, there's some music we recognize. The Fallen Angel, Malice.
Holding it together, birds of a feather, nothing but lies and crooked wings. I have the answer, spreading the cancer. You are the fence inside me. No, leave me to die here. Help me survive here.
Hi guys. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I don't trust her when she's nice. Not sure exactly what's going on here. We got Dominic Surge out. And we have Malice.
You shut up! And you will know what I want to say.
And there's the Malice.
Keep shutting up.
Lacey, where are you at? You think you can toss me out? And have nothing happen for it? Get your ass out here!
Okay.
I believe Malice is very pissed off, and I don't think I blame her.
Apparently she was rather displeased that she was tossed out of the ring at Crusade during the Women's Battle Royale and got cost the chance that June Bloom ended up winning. And we all know that music. Lacey Miles.
I can't help you, Mia. I'm in heels, honey. I wish I could, though.
Lacey Miles.
There she goes, Lacey Miles.
What do you have to say?
You get to read this. Now, if y'all recall, while I was talking at the beginning, I was talking about the fact that Lacey Miles and Malice went toe-to-toe at Crusade in that Battle Royale, the Women's Battle Royale, and Lacey Miles ended up tossing Malice out of the ring to eliminate her from the match. Alright, you read this.
What's wrong, Malice? It was easy eliminating you, and disgraceful I didn't win the Battle Royale.
Easy? You think it was easy? You lucky little bitch! Get your ass in here! In fact, I got an idea. What do you think, Dom? Me, you, against her. And if she can find any friends, which I doubt, on the men's side.
You need to calm down and show some class, you angry waste of space.
Why don't you get in here and say that to my face?
Yeah, if I knew anything about wrestling, I'd get in there and be her partner. I like Lacey Miles.
You just like looking at her ass. You want a mixed tag? Fine.
Oh yeah, Queen, you do realize that one Dominic would be who you would go against.
Let me introduce my new client. Chippendale!
Lacey Miles and the Playboy teaming up? Get out of town!
I just went on vacation. Why would I go back out of town?
The two pretty people of KOW are teaming up? This is like the Brangelie of KOW. Man, I don't like him, but I love this song.
Well, now at least I know why he didn't call me.
You let me complicate you. I broke apart my
Right?
insides.
Hello, lady.
Got no soda.
I hear you need a little help with an overcharged metalhead capacitor and a manic aggressive bitch. I got you back.
Alright, evidently we got a match going on. I'm going to go ahead and announce who's out here, folks, so y'all can keep track of what's going on. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 195 pounds. She stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. She is the fallen angel, Malice Fallen, and her partner for this match, weighing in at 285 pounds, standing in 6 feet 8 inches tall. He hails from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He is the Cyber Skull, Dominic Surge. And their opponents for the match, coming in at 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in 240 pounds, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Playboy, Chippendale, and his partner for the match, from the Mile High Club, weighing in at 125 pounds, at a height of 5 feet 5 inches tall. She is Lacey Miles. I believe that covers that. Alright, Mia is going to try to find a way to keep the chaos under control here. Pure Pandemonium, a definite factor in this ring right now as Lacey Miles and Malice get ready to face off. Malice holding a little grudge about the fact that Lacey Miles eliminated her from the female battle royale. And there goes the bell. Now we see the two ladies facing off against one another. They meet up in the center of the ring. Obviously, Malice the bigger of the two, but Lacey not intimidated at all by her size. After all, she did go toe-to-toe with Malice at the Battle Royale. These two traded blows right off the bat. Lacey comes out swinging, big kick to the gut. Malice taking that in stride as she fires back a couple of big haymakers right into Lacey's face. Those man hands smacking around Lacey and then right into a side headlock. Lacey Miles caught by Malice, falling Malice, wrenching on that head, and a big shot to the head right there. Lacey Miles having to take that full. Malice sending her into the ropes. Lacey Miles off the rope. Here she comes back, springing off there, charging right at Malice. Malice waiting for her. And Lacey with the clothesline, catching Malice. Malice wasn't ready for that, evidently, as Lacey lays her out. Yeah, I knew there was something funny when Malice came out and said, "Hi, guys." I knew that wasn't real.
She always has a trick up her sleeve, and that's why I like her.
You idolize her.
I do. I really do.
All right, big DDT by Lacey Miles. She'll kick your ass.
I'll take the beating with stride. I will gladly take that beating.
By Lacey? You just equal opportunity, aren't you?
I am. I love everybody. Just beat me up, please.
All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 1-800-GET-A-DATE with Oakley. That's all you got to dial to find her. And
That or
there
you
we
can find
go.
me on Twitter and #messybitch.
Well, selfless promotion. I love it. Big eye rake from Malice and a kick to the gut. Lacey in a little bit of trouble. Here she's in a jam. Malice obviously not happy with that DDT. Malice off the ropes. Here she comes flying at Lacey. Lacey getting caught. Malice right down on top of her, and she is just wailing on Lacey. Forget the wrestling moves. This is just a straight out Donnybrook as she goes right on top of her and starts pounding the mess out of her.
I would not want to be in Lacey Miles' shoes right now.
That's not what I'm thinking I want to be in with Lacey Miles. Lacey Miles on the mat. Malice bending down to pick her up, and not gently whatsoever. She picks her up, tosses her right into the corner. Lacey Miles slamming into that turnbuckle. Malice looking at her. Lacey Miles goes for the tag. Mia catches the tag. Malice falling. Now has to exit the ring. And
Oh,
now
Lord.
we've got the Playboy versus the Cyber Skull.
Sounds like I need to hand out rain ponchos.
And Lacey out. The Playboy in, coming in, firing off with that big leg lariat, catching Dominic Surge, yanking him into a wrist lock. The Playboy wasting absolutely no time as he goes to work on that arm. The Playboy showing what he can do using his size. Dominic may have the height by a couple of inches, but Playboy definitely has the size on him. Playboy sending Dominic into the rope. Dominic come firing back off. Big boot to the face. Playboy right down on his back. You can hear the crowd really getting into it. We love it, Yukimi. You keep it up, baby. Dominic Surge picking the Playboy up, and he is going to town on him. Couple of big blows right to the head. Dominic Surge with the Irish whip, sending the Playboy into the ropes. The Playboy coming off the ropes. Dominic Surge waiting for him. He's there waiting with a scoop shot. Bam! Playboy laid out. Dominic Surge goes for the cover. 1, 2. He did not bother hooking the leg. I think maybe if he had, that might have been all she wrote for this tag match. Instead, Playboy able to get his shoulder up. You can hear the crowd really getting behind Playboy. Evidently, Yukimi, a big fan of Chippendale.
Well, how can you not be a fan of Chippendale? The
Because
man
I'm
is beautiful.
hetero male. I don't know what that was, but it was awesome. All right, you see Dominic Surge picking up the Playboy. Chippendale fired up, hits him with the drop kick to the knee, dropping him right down. And now the Playboy going back on the offensive. Irish whip into the ropes. Dominic Surge comes flying off, and the Playboy's waiting for him. And the Playboy catches him. One night stand, laying out Dominic Surge, but we're not going for the cover. Chippendale not quite satisfied right this moment. Kick to the gut. And there we go, another whip into the ropes. Dominic Surge flying back off of it. Playboy again waiting for him. Playboy with the explosive drop kick to the head. And again, Dominic Surge down. Roll up pin. 1, 2. Oh, no, only one. Evidently, I count better than Mia.
It's okay, Mia. I went to public school too.
Oh, you couldn't tell. The Playboy sending Dominic Surge into the corner, slamming him up into those turnbuckles. And Dominic Surge reaching for a tag. Malice right there waiting for it. She goes ahead and takes it. And the Playboy honoring the conditions of the match. Immediately out of the ring, Lacey Miles back in to face off against Malice, falling once again. Malice waiting for the big whirlwind clothesline, laying out Lacey Miles. Malice yanking Lacey up by her head. Malice tossing Lacey into the corner.
She's literally throwing her around like she's a rag doll.
Malice is a very strong woman. Malice charging into the corner. She pins Lacey up against that turnbuckle and she goes to wailing on her. Now we got the referee trying to get him out, trying to break Malice off of Lacey. And again, Malice goes charging in. Lacey waiting for her that time, lifting that knee right up into her. She catches Malice. Malice goes down. Lacey taking a moment to catch her breath. Okay, I just gotta ask, how do y'all wear those things that go right up your ass like that? Doesn't that bug you?
No. Eventually your ass cheeks go numb and you just don't feel them anymore.
That's how that works? Because, I mean, she pulls that thong up there, I swear, a proctologist couldn't get in there as tight as that thong is.
Yeah, Yukimi's right. It takes special training.
Evidently.
We all go to Songiversary.
I want to go there. I just want to go there and sit and watch.
Of course you do. Back to the action.
And Lacey Miles picking Malice up. Malice thrown into the corner. Lacey Miles followed her right across the ring. Lacey Miles charging in, and here she goes. And Lacey Miles running in, smashing into Malice and punching her in the gut, trying to soften her up a bit. I don't know if that's possible. Malice is one of the hardest women I've ever seen. I don't think Lacey's going to have a whole lot of luck softening her up.
No comment. No comment at all.
I'm giving you plenty of opportunities, Miss Punny Punnington.
I know. I'm trying so hard.
Lacey hooking Malice's leg over the rope and yanking on it, taking every bit. She gets a little bit more leverage, putting her foot up there, bracing against that pole and yanking, trying to rip that thing out, trying to pop that knee right out of its socket.
Well, you know what? I think Lacey Miles. Wow, I can't English today. Lacey Miles is just the bee's knees, you know?
Is she? Is she the bee's knees?
Yes.
Did you learn that word at Songiversity?
Yeah, I did. In fact, Lacey and I were classmates at the Songiversity.
I see. She's shouting.
Oh God. I said I was sorry. I can't English, okay?
Hey, whoa! I didn't say it! I haven't gotten anybody's name wrong this time. Lacey Miles pulling, Malice falling out. See how careful I am now? Out of that corner right there. She's got her in the center of the ring, swinging neck breaker. Malice goes down, Lacey pops right back up. Lacey charging into the ropes, using a bit of that momentum as she springs off the ropes. Big rope shoot. She goes flying right at Malice, who is down. Lacey dropping that elbow right into the center of Malice's chest, driving that air out of her. She goes for the pin. She grabs the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Malice not quite ready to give up the ghost just yet. Lacey went to pick up Malice. Malice had other intentions. Nice leg sweep as she dropped Lacey to the ground. Malice off the rope. She comes flying right back into the center of the ring. Leg drop, dropping right across Lacey, smushing those big boobs.
You just wanted to talk about it.
No, that, honestly, I don't see how y'all do that. That has got to be painful.
You'd be surprised.
Malice picking up Lacey's leg. It looks like she's getting poised to do something. Dragging her by the foot.
Lacey, you in danger, girl.
Malice goes to work on that left leg. A kick to the back of it. Those hamstrings screaming right now as Malice starts taking off. She begins to work that left leg. And we all know when Malice starts working on a certain part of the body, that could be a season ender for that wrestler. Malice reaching down. She's got Lacey by the hair. She picks her up roughly. The crowd not loving what is happening to Lacey right this moment. You hear the crowd trying to get behind Lacey, trying to get her going, trying to pump her up. Malice throwing Lacey into the ropes. Malice waiting for her. Lacey comes up, big scoop slam, and down goes Lacey. Lacey Miles in a lot of pain. Miles with the roll-up pin. 1, 2. This could be it. No.
Only a 2 count.
These two ladies are going at it hard. I told you they stood toe-to-toe at Crusade. And I love the fact that neither one of them gives an inch. Lacey Miles not intimidated by the fact that Malice is one of the most outstanding female wrestlers in SL history. Malice walking off instead of finishing her. Malice moving over to the corner. Malice going for the tag. That is a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. In comes Dominic Surge. And of course, right away, the Playboy is in, giving Lacey time to get out. Dominic Surge comes charging right across as the Playboy's looking to make sure Lacey's okay. Not paying attention to Dominic Surge. He gets caught by the big clothesline, laying him out flat. Dominic not giving the Playboy any chance right now as he gets right on top of him. Dominic with the big system crash. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Dominic Surge, one of his signature moves as he caught the Playboy full on with that one. And there he goes. Dominic Surge goes right to stomping on the Playboy, softening him up a little bit. Dominic Surge got his hands around the throat. I don't think that's legal. We need to get the big book of rules out here, Mia. Mia starts counting him.
What is he trying to Homer Simpson him?
I don't even know what that means. We're up to a 4, and finally Dominic Surge breaks that. What the hell is a Homer Simpson?
What?
I know who Homer Simpson is. I don't know what it means to Homer Simpson somebody.
Means to choke him. That's
Okay.
what he does to Bart.
Ah, now I get it. I thought it was... And then we got the roll-up pin 1-2. I'm all distracted over here talking to the pretty girl. Meanwhile, I almost lost track of what was going on in the ring. Only a 2 count there. Dominic Surge has the Playboy by the front of the face, and he's yanking him into the center of the ring. And you can hear the crowd trying to pump up the Playboy. The Playboy firing back, dropping the big D. Dominic Surge on the receiving end of the Playboy. We know how the Playboy likes to violate the men of KOW Wrestling. And into the ropes. The Playboy waiting for him, and he hits the sweet spot. The Playboy just giving it his all right now. You might think they were on a date the way he's handling it to him.
Well, if he's handing out dates, then I want one.
I'm sure you do. I mean, after the name of these moves, I'm surprised you're able to sit still over there.
Usually not.
Dominic Surge thrown into the corner, slammed up against those turnbuckles. Chippendale, the opposite corner, Mia right there making sure nothing crazy is going on. The Playboy coming across the ring. He comes flying in, setting him up for the deep throat. Dominic Surge slouching down. He just slumps down to the mat. Malice in now. The Playboy comes running across. Malice intercepts the Playboy. No deep throat for Dominic Surge. I'm pretty sure he's happy about that, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Lacey Miles coming in right after Malice. Looks like the two ladies are there, both men kind of out of it right now. Lacey going right after Malice. Both men out of the ring. I guess we're going to call the ladies the legal ones in the ring. Although I hear Mia's counting the men out. So no, the ladies are not the legal one. The men are still the legal ones in the ring due to no tag. Lacey Miles going to work on Malice, laying her out. Big bicycle kick, and Malice is just laid out flat on the mat. Lacey trying to get Mia to pay attention to her in the ring right now, but Mia sticking right to what she's supposed to be doing. Dominic Surge back in the ring, breaking the count.
It doesn't look like Dominic is surging with much energy right now.
Dominic almost got a surge of the Playboy, didn't he?
Almost.
If it hadn't have been for Malice, that would have been a violator. And both men back up. Mia's counting that as a tag. Meanwhile, Malice is laid out. I'm not sure that was the best option there, Dominic. Your partner's already laid out. Why the hell would you go in and tag her? And expecting nothing less, Malice coming up, irate, into a spinning roundhouse kick, catching Lacey on the side of the head. Lacey in trouble now. Malice whipping Lacey into the ropes. Malice waiting for Lacey coming back off the rope. Malice is standing there and she catches her. Arm drag takedown. Lacey slammed into the mat. Malice taking control of the match.
And the fans do not sound happy about that.
He is not overly loved by the fans, no. Oh! The Russian leg sweep, that may spell it all for Lacey Miles. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Lacey Miles caught by that Russian leg sweep. Devastating maneuver. But Malice is not done punishing her. Malice does not go for the pin. Instead, she picks Lacey up, sending Lacey into the ropes. Lacey coming off the ropes. Malice is waiting for Lacey into the ropes. Lacey grabs a hold of the ropes to stop herself. Whatever Malice had in mind is going to have to wait as Lacey stops the momentum, using the ropes to stop herself from being hit by Malice again. Malice not liking that, coming up behind Lacey. And she pushes her through the ropes. Malice has her in that nasty ass surfboard. Lacey in a lot of pain. Mia's counting it, telling Malice to break that hold. And there we go. We got the 5 count. Malice not relinquishing the hold. The bell is rung. Your winner by disqualification, Lacey Miles and the Playboy Chippendale. However, Malice is not listening. Malice could give a shit less about that bell. Malice still attacking Lacey Miles now. Lacey Miles in a lot of trouble. The Playboy coming into the ring, trying to get Malice off of his partner.
You aren't even
Lacey Miles.
worth it! Stupid bitch!
Lacey Miles.
I don't know how to feel about that, but Lacey is pissed off Malice in the worst way, and I don't feel
Lacey
for her
Miles.
at all.
You know what? I don't think Lacey Miles is too worried about it at all.
Lacey Miles. So much
That's
class.
right, Lacey Miles. So much class.
Lacey Miles. She'll
Lacey
kick
Miles. She'll kick your ass. All right, there you see the win.